Hey guys, welcome to Office Grad. Last time we discussed about count A function and little bit about sum function, and we discussed about the difference between count and count A. If you haven't really checked my last video, please do check and comment if you have any more queries on that video. Today we are going to discuss a little bit more about sum function and also the difference between sum if and sum-if-s function. Everybody knows what does sum function do. Sum function gives you an addition of a range that you are looking for. So for example, if I want to get a total of the range from G2 to G22, which is a total sale, this is the formula that I will apply. So it will give me a summation of $10,369.5. Okay, but what if let's say I want to get a summation, or let's say I want to get a addition of the region with only central region. All right, so how will I do that? So to get sum total of only central region, I will be using sum if function. So the name itself says sum if, where you can apply a criteria. So let's understand how you can do that. As we all know, sum if or any formula starts with is equal to. So let's try is equal to sum if bracket open. First we need to give a range. Now this range is nothing but your criteria range. So what is my criteria range? What is my criteria? I want to get a sum total of only central region. So my criteria range will be nothing but this column where my criteria resides. Then you press comma and then you select criteria. Now here again, if your criteria is text, here I have already given, so you can simply select this and comma, and then we have to select the sum range. Sum range meaning the column from where you want to get the sum total. So this column, bracket close, hit enter. So if you see, the summation of only central region is $7,305.6. Let's check if that is correct. I have applied filter and I'm only checking central and I'm just checking the sum total. Yes, it is matching. It is absolutely matching. Now here I was talking about the criteria, if it is in text or if it is in numbers. So as of now it is in text. Okay, so either you can select it if you have already written down somewhere. If you have not written that down, how can you apply it in the same formula, or how can you write it in the formula? So you have to apply the quotes and then write. So I will just show you in this cell. Okay, so double inverted comma, you should type central and close inverted comma. Now this text will replace with B25. You see this is nothing but your criteria. So we will replace this cell address with the text that you want to add. So let's again try to apply sum if formula using text within the formula. Alright, so again I will be using sum if bracket open. I will select the criteria range, again comma, and here now we are writing it down, right? We are writing down what is the criteria. So again double inverted comma, type central, close the inverted comma, comma, and then the sum range, bracket close, hit enter. So you see guys, we have the sum total of only central region. So let's say if we can change it, we will just change it to west. Does this work now? It does not work, right? Because we are typing it down. So let's replace this again with this cell and try. It is changed, right? Let's add east. It is changed, right? So this is how you can play around. Either you can write down what your criteria is, or you can just give a range. Okay, now let's talk about sum if s. Now sum if s, what does that do, and what is the difference between sum if and sum if s? So guys, a sum if has you can only apply one criteria to it. However, in sum if s function you can have multiple criteria. So for example, here I have written that I want to get a sum total of only west region where we have sold binders. Okay, so let's see how that can be applied. Now it is a little tricky. The difference is little bit tricky. Let's find out what is it exactly. So I will just write down is equal to sum if s bracket open. Earlier in sum if function, what we did was we first selected the criteria range, then the criteria, and then the sum total range, right? Here first we need to select the sum range, okay, meaning the column from where you want to get the sum total. So let's select this column first, then comma. Now it is asking for the criteria range. Now this criteria range is nothing but your region criteria, right? So let's select that column and comma, and now it is asking for a criteria. So let's select the criteria, comma. Now our second criteria range. So again item, comma, and second criteria, bracket close, hit enter. So here we have a sum total of west region where you have sold only binders, right? So you can apply multiple criterias in the sum if s function, whereas in sum if you can only apply one criteria. So let's try this one more time, and let's try it with some other region. Let's apply central and let's see. So again I am going to do it. Sum if s bracket open. In sum if s, we'll select the sum range first, comma, then first criteria range. So the range is region, and where is your criteria? This is your criteria, comma, your criteria number 2 range, comma, and criteria number 2, bracket close, hit enter. Okay, let's try changing it a little bit. Let's change it to west, and let's change this to pencil. Okay, so for pencil we do not have anything in the west region, so we are getting 0 result. So this is how you can work on sum if and sum if s function. And guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like the video. Just give me a big thumbs up, and if you want to learn more about different formulas, please do write in the comment section as to what formulas you would like to learn more, and I'll keep posting the videos. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you have a good time. Thank you guys.